You are watching Psychotronic Squirt Gun Comics, only on YouTube. Subscribe now.
Hey guys, what's up, man? So I just got this package in the mail. Just thought I'd open it really quick, check me out on Mondays, right? That's Mondays are my day. But after Monday, well, after my show on Monday, there is Barbarian Kung-Fu. And you never know what you're gonna get on his claim sales, because he has another guy, Totally Comics, and then he has guests, recurring guests that sell and stuff like that. And I got something from one of his guests. I do believe. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I hope I'm not wrong about that, because then I totally misnamed everything. But anyways, but since I did the shout out anyway, our main man Matthew. We're gonna share the screen here. We're gonna go to PSG Comics like we do, and we are gonna type in Barbarian Kung-Fu, right? So he does his buy it now, bin bash, right? Buy it now, bash, blowout sell. And he does that for hours, man, freaking hours and hours. So definitely go to Barbarian Kung-Fu here and sub up to him. But what we'll do now is we'll go to Heroes for Hire, our main man Matthew, Comic Club, right? And he's going to have an 800 subscriber giveaway. So check out that video. But let's go and see who Matt, incidentally, I think he's gonna be interviewing someone. He has his comic book conversations, right? And that's for the 14th. And so that's in 3 days at 5 p.m. my time. Pacific, and it's going to be Barbarian Kung-Fu, so you can get to know our friend Chad. If you haven't checked him out yet, So yeah, let me see here. Okay, hey, what's up? 9 people watching. All right, let's just open this freaking thing. You wanna? I hope I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm assuming it's from there. It might be something different, however, And hey, Jennifer Harrison, what's up? Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate that. Just opening up a box in the mail. I'm not going to be on for very long. And I assumed it was from somebody, but it might not be. Shout out to Barbarian Kung-Fu and his claim sales. No. This is part of, okay. I totally screwed this up. All right. So I received a duck. Okay. I'm going to have to change the header now from the Council of Comics. I already got something from them. I kind of want to show it already, but it was a slab, and it was a toy, a Superman toy. So, but I guess the winnings just keep happening. They keep coming. And maybe it came from 2 different places. Yeah, I love Marvel too. I grew up reading Spider-Man. So it's just another toy. All right. What do we got here, friends? We got an armored Batman right after we said we liked Marvel, right? Here's our armored Batman. So I wonder if this came from Cliff. So I guess I get more than one prize, So I'm looking forward to more gifts from the Council of Comics. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks for swinging by, you know. Yeah, so why don't we do this instead? We'll go to the Council of Comics instead. Right? And here they are. I know Cliff here, and I was subscribed. You have to be subscribed in order to win. So I screwed up even further. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what that's about. For the whole world to see. I love these live streams. You never know what's going to happen. So, thank you for another toy. Now I got a Batman. I had a Superman, and I might as well go over what I'm going to send Dylan, sales boy, because I think I changed my mind on that. I'm so tempted to just give sales boy one of these, you know. You know, these go for like $50 currently or something, and they're reprints from like 2019. Can you believe that? The first appearance of Spidey, and they're slabbing it, and they're selling for like 200. And I naturally have a lot of these because I'm a Spidey fan. So I don't freaking get it. I don't think I'm going to get this slabbed anymore. I went to a Heroes Con last month, and my childhood artist that influenced my brain was John Romita Jr., and he signed this for me. And I was going to get it slabbed, but then you got to get I don't know, what do you call it? You got to get proof of the signature. I don't need freaking proof of the signature. I already have the memory of doing that, you know, just for money value. But I will probably slab, now that I'm thinking about it, some of these old amazing Spider-Mans, right? That I have. Oh yeah, dude. I love Marvel, you know. Hey, thanks for subbing me up. You know, I have a show on Monday nights, and I drop a video once a week on Thursday. So I appreciate the sub up. But you know, like, I could send this over to get this cleaned up. And this is the second appearance of Green Goblin. So I might get this kind of cleaned up. I don't know if I should say restored or whatever. Whatever lingo you want to use. I got these from my friend Captain Strange Life. You know, right there's his signature. Hans, Captain Strange Life. What's up? All right. Good night. Thank you for subbing me up. What up? What up, Ron? Yeah. Ron, I emailed you, I think, this morning. Dr. Strangelove. No, I love that movie, dude. But this is Hans. I'm sure you know Hans. But I'm going to probably get some of this stuff I got from Hans. I'm going to get it slabbed. I opened up a box thinking I had something from Barbarian Kung-Fu. I was wrong. So I'm going to have to change the title now. But I think I'm going to get these slabbed because I could always read these in Marvel Tales, right? I have so many of the Marvel Tales if I ever want to read them on newsprint. So I might get them cleaned up and slabbed and this is the first Kraven the Hunter. Good night. Good night, Jennifer, and thank you. Awesome. Sorry, man. I'm kind of, you know, checking the emails. I don't get notifications unless they're on my other email, but thank you for that, my man. Yeah, so maybe those two, maybe the Sandman. So that's 3. I'm not gonna get this slabbed anymore, and maybe I'll have them clean this first Elektra sales boy. So I'll give him 4. And these I'll wait. This one I got it. This is like one of the best stories ever, 33. So I'll definitely send this one. Are you kidding me? I'm sending 33. That's one of my favorite Spidey stories. So 18, 15, 17. I think that's enough to send to Sales Boy. Here's the Sales Boys thing right here from Dylan. Cool. Hey man, I appreciate you, Ron. You rock, dude. I understand and I appreciate, you being involved in the show and showing up. And it gave me all these stickers. Stickers. Sales Boy. PSG Comics. So what I just showed there, I'm gonna have him do. I like Sales Boy. So yeah, guess that's it. It's gonna be a short video. I kind of screwed this one up, but this is what I got in the mail. Not Barbarian Kung-Fu's winnings. All right, friends. Stinking stickers. All right. Let me do the shout out to Sales Boy really quick. Let's see if I'm still on there. Sales Boy. Why don't I just share that? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Stinking badges. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in, right, dude? So we're going to share a screen here, and we're going to. So, are you going to believe this, Ron? That this reprint. I'll show it later, but right here we could do Sales Boy. He's always showing how he cleans things. I've been communicating with this dude, and I think he's cool, man. I like him. He's straight up, honest person, and I appreciate that. And I dig his style too. So, and he doesn't have many subs, but I don't have many subs either, So yeah, that should do that. We'll get out of here. And Ron, would you believe this is a $50 comic? It's a reprint. 2019. I have a few of these, and they're minty because I love Spidey. You do? You like those? Okay. I always had this attitude, like, don't freaking slab comics. They're meant to be read, right? But if I have the reprints on newsprint, then yeah, I could slab these crazy older ones that I have, get it cleaned up, and yeah, dude. And slabbed, people are buying $200 for this thing slabbed. I mean, why not just take the paper and ink I have in this and send that off too? It's just ridiculous, But I'm not going to hold you guys up. I got stuff I got to do today. I know, it's pretty crazy, dude. I think it's a form of cognitive dissonance, to be honest with you. But I'll respond to your email, Ron. Thank you for being a friend. Thanks to anyone who watches this, and I'm out.
Psychotronic squirt gun. Psychotronic squirt gun.